Hey everybody, it's ALG, welcoming everyone back to Let's Play Suikoden 3, and in the last episode we basically left this place. You could have used that time to prepare your characters a little bit more, probably just take off all of the sacrificial Geddoes that you put on them, because we really didn't even need them actually, so it was more of a safety precaution than most. But anyway, I'm back here in the cave, and we're actually back in the altar where we were with the bishop. So here is Nemesis, who actually looks a lot like King Ramses. King Ramses! Return the slab! Oh. Okay, so yeah, we got Earthquake this time, so we're rolling him out. We should only kill him maybe within like 3 or 4 turns, at least. This guy really isn't that hard. He doesn't like really inflict a lot of damage. Nothing that you should like even worry about. Like, yeah. Oh, wow. Ace is striking heavy there. Yeah, see what I'm saying? He just knows like really elementary moves. Nothing really to worry about if you get rid of him quickly. Yeah! How do you like that? Love that. 875. Ouch. Just ouch. Yeah, you should definitely use your higher tier spells, because this is the only time you're going to be enjoying them this late in the chapter until you get to Geddoe's chapter 3 here. So definitely use all of the spells, even though some of them might take 2 turns, depending on the person casting. I think this guy's going to go down before I cast Earthquake. Yeah, probably. Yep. Easy, easy, easy. This boss is totally sneezable, man. I think the hardest boss, or hardest treasure boss that you go up against in this game, well, the hardest one that I ever went up against was, in my opinion, the Azodius. I think that's what it was called, the Azodius, and I think that's like one of the final ones. Yeah, you don't get a lot of money from this in particular, but you see me how we almost have 400,000 potch. I don't think it really matters. I'll just filter through my items while I ramble on about crap. Yeah, basically, the Azodius is just really frustrating to deal with. I mean, she does a lot of status effects and stuff like that. She's not really one of those treasure bosses that I want to face against multiple times, you know. So I try to stay away from her as much as possible and just try to go for the easy bosses, like this guy right here. You got the Rock Golem and the Mountain Pass, and you got, you know, everybody else all over the world map. So yeah, it just depends on what you want. You don't have to go up against every single treasure boss, but you know, it certainly beats the lottery if you're tired of doing that. And if you go around the world map and just continually kill all the treasure bosses, you can actually get a lot more money in a shorter amount of time. So that's what I usually do anyway. It's the easiest method. But if you want them to reappear again, make sure you take out all the treasure items, or you have to like wait like another chapter or something, I think. I still don't know how that works, to be honest, but I've heard so many versions of how the treasure bosses keep reappearing, but anyway, just use an escape talisman just to get the heck out of here. And with this video, we should probably be done. Yeah, we should definitely be done with the chapter. So anyway, you go back to the mountain path, and basically you get cutscenes, and I think you go back to Caleria. I think that's what happens. So it's nothing big. Like, this entire chapter is basically centered around the Mantor trainers and that whole drama. So that was pretty cool, though. I mean, we did a lot with the Mantors. I mean, we pretty much whooped their asses and got a little backstory, you know. Learned a little bit more about the faceless bishop there, and his heinous plans for whatever sacrifice he was talking about. So Alright, I think we've met this guy before, so Salamander. Okay, so the enemies here aren't going to be new when you come back. Not to my knowledge, anyway. We'll just have to see. Alright, pointless map design for the win. Oh, let's just make these long, narrow roads and this one fork in the road, yeah. Okay, we got different combinations of enemies, but, you know, not different enemies. So it's probably nothing big. Let's see, what else do we have to talk about? I know there's a lot of interesting dialogue that's going to get ready to happen. So I think one of the most well-known scenes are coming up. I remember this because a lot of people made a big deal about what Ayla says, but it's pretty funny. Alright, so we're running, and we're running, and we're running. Yeah, see, the thing about Suikoden 3 and 5 is that they run painfully slow in the beginning, but they get really good towards the end. You just gotta have a lot of patience with these types of games, I guess. Alright, here we go. Here's the cutscene. Here it is! Here it is! Here it is! You're now just asking that? That's another good point, but yeah. It's Capri-sun! That's right, because Capri-sun's gonna get on their asses in a minute. Capri-sun ain't dead, man. No, he's 50 years old. Well, no. Ah, so he basically brings up Lily's point in Hugo's chapter 2. Geddoe's not even old looking. So therefore, since the bearers of the true runes gain immortality, they basically don't age. Basically meaning that Capri-sun is still alive and well. Or is he? That is the question. Alright, now here's what Ayla says. It's really funny. They cheated. They cheated. Okay, well, no, yes, and no. Okay, when we had duels with Lucia, I didn't use the true rune when I could have. Okay, I didn't use the shield rune or the bright shield rune. Actually, no, I didn't reuse any true runes at all against Lucia, even when we went up against her in the capital of Highland. I don't remember using any of the higher end spells against her. I mean, she wasn't really that hard to begin with. So no, I think Lucia just sucks. Sorry, Ayla. But yeah, a lot of people like this scene because it's kind of cute how she portrays, you know, the whole Dunan conflict that basically happened in Suikoden 2. Yeah. Geddoe, just keep pretending that you're clueless, because we all know you're hiding something. Uh-oh. It's that scene that we watched in the beginning, remember? Oh, crap. Oh, there's the Flame Champion right there! What the heck? Okay. Okay, something is really, really goofy. I mean... Wouldn't this lead you on into like another like sea of controversies? I mean, if Geddoe... Okay, and who's that third person that you see there? See, this is getting really interesting now, because how would Geddoe would have lived with the Flame Champion that long? So does that mean that Geddoe has immortality too? I mean, come on, Geddoe is not that old looking. So you gotta think about that for a minute. But anyway, we gotta read this. Geddoe, following information about the Firebringer, arrives at Labuk, a village of Mantor trainers. They see a masked bishop and a female magician whom they met before the Krya village was set on fire. The two are scheming to do something suspicious at an altar on Mount Sinai, but Geddoe is unable to find out more. Geddoe leaves Vinay del Zexe with his unit to solve the mystery of the masked bishop and mysterious magician, and to learn more about the Southern Harmonian campaign into Grassland. So that's basically chapter 2 in a nutshell. Weird, wacky stuff is happening. So just think about that cutscene and think about what's really going on. I mean, a lot of you know it, I know, but you know, let's just keep it spoiler free for now. So I'll start with Thomas's chapter 1, and it's gonna be blah, but we'll get through it. It adds a lot of backstory, but Thomas is just so damn weak when you start off with him, it's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, I'll just leave it off here. So this is ALG signing off, and in the next videos, the next set of videos, we'll be doing Thomas's chapters 1 and 2. Alright, so see you guys later.